Crocodiles are one of the most well-known and fearsome animals in the world. Their powerful bodies, strong jaws and immense speed and agility along with their unparalleled stealth, has led to them being one of the world's most apex predators in their natural environments. Closely related to other crocodilians including alligators, caimans, and gharials, crocodiles have changed very little in an evolutionary sense in 200 million years. Unlike other reptile species, crocodilians are archosaurs, which is an ancient group of reptiles that also included dinosaurs. Although dinosaurs became extinct 65 million years ago, crocodiles are thought to have survived so well over time due to the fact that they are so well suited to their environments. Today, there are 13 different crocodile species that are found inhabiting both fresh and saltwater environments throughout North and South America, Africa, Asia and Australia. Their semi-aquatic nature has led to them evolving a number of key adaptations that allow them to survive so successfully in their natural environments. Crocodiles are large-sized reptiles with thick, scaly skin that is made up of armored, waterproof plates that both protects them from potential predators and also prevents their bodies from drying out. These scales come in a variety of colors from dull olive and green, to brown, grays and black, meaning that they are very easily camouflaged in the surrounding water and vegetation. Like other crocodilian species, their eyes and nostrils are located on the very top of their broad head and snout so that they can lay in wait in the water with almost none of their bodies exposed in order to more successfully ambush prey. Their vertically flattened tails are immensely strong and are used to propel them through the water, as although they do have webbed feet, they do not use them to aid them when swimming. In order to protect them in the water, crocodiles have a special transparent third eyelid which allows them to leave their eyes open but prevents damage from the water. They also have external flaps that close off their ears and nostrils, and a special respiratory system that allows them to remain in the water for up to 5 hours at a time. Crocodiles range in size from the less than 2 meters long dwarf crocodile to the 7 meters long estuarine crocodile, also known as the saltwater crocodile or saltee, which is the world's heaviest reptile, weighing up to 1,000 kilograms. Crocodiles are found in a variety of wetland habitats throughout the warmer tropical waters in the southern hemisphere. Their inability to internally regulate their body temperature means that they rely heavily on the sun to warm their bodies up after it being cooled by spending time in the water. The American crocodile is the largest crocodilian species in North and South America and is found inhabiting freshwater rivers and lakes, along with brackish coastal waters near estuaries and in lagoons from southern Florida, throughout Central America and into northern parts of South America. Over in Africa, the Nile crocodile was once widespread in eastern and southern Africa but are now scarcer. They inhabit freshwater marshes, rivers, lakes and mangrove swamps. The world's largest and most widely dispersed crocodile species is the Estuarine crocodile. These formidable reptilian giants are found in river mouths and brackish swamps from the Bay of Bengal in the Indian Ocean, across to and throughout Southeast Asia and down into Australia. In the same way as other reptiles, crocodiles are not able to regulate their body temperature themselves and instead rely heavily on the heat of the sun to warm their enormous bodies up. During the hot daylight hours, they bask in the sun on the riverbanks, warming their bodies up from a night of hunting. Smaller species like the dwarf crocodile, which is the least well-known of the crocodile species, are also known to climb trees in order to bask on the branches. Another way crocodiles are able to regulate their body temperature is by bobbing up and down in the water, warming in the sun on the surface and cooling themselves down beneath it. Crocodiles are highly sociable animals that remain together in large, mixed groups of adults and juveniles. However, when the mating season begins, the males become highly territorial and protect their stretch of riverbank from intrusion by competitors by rearing their large heads high up into the air and roaring at intruders. When female Nile crocodiles are attracted by these noises, the males begin to thrash their bodies around and even shoot water into the air from their nostrils. After mating, the female crocodile lays between 17 dwarf crocodiles and 100 Nile crocodiles eggs in a nest made up of soil and vegetation such as leaves, which prevents the eggs from becoming too cold should the nest become flooded during incubation. In areas prone to flooding, they are also known to build nest mounds to raise the eggs out of the danger from flood waters. The incubation period is usually around 3 months long, with hatchlings often emerging to coincide with the beginning of the rainy season to prevent their bodies from drying out. Despite their fearsome reputation, female crocodiles are incredibly caring mothers and guard their nests fiercely to protect them from predators until they are ready to hatch. Once the hatchlings begin to emerge, the female crocodile then helps them down to the water by carrying them in the throat pouch in her mouth. Interestingly, the thin-shelled, leathery eggs of crocodiles, and indeed other more modern reptile species, was an evolutionary breakthrough for many species, as their protective layer and waterproof nature meant that females could lay their eggs on land rather than in water, even in the driest of places, meaning they could be better protected from predators. Crocodiles are highly carnivorous and formidable predators and at the top of the food chain in their natural environments. Their inability to chew food has led to the development of ambush hunting techniques, and strong powerful jaws with teeth that are used to tear food apart. Young crocodiles rely heavily on fish, crustaceans, and small mammals, birds and reptiles, but as they grow larger they are able to take much bigger prey species including deer, zebra and water buffalo. Crocodiles are often more active during the night, with some species being known to venture onto land to catch prey, livestock and in some cases, people. Due to their highly sociable nature, Nile crocodiles, which predominantly feed on fish, are known to work together in order to cordon fish off in sections of river when they are migrating. Catfish make up a large portion of their natural diets, and by keeping their numbers at bay, this allows small fish species to still thrive. These fish, which would ordinarily be quickly eaten by the larger catfish, then provide food for over 40 species of bird, that in return fertilize the waters with their droppings and keep them rich with nutrients so numerous animal species can continue to thrive.